Hi, beautiful Cancer. Welcome to New Era. My name is Emma. Cancer, this is your monthly read for November of 2022. And we're going to start with an undercurrent and underlying energy here. And as I said to the previous signs here, is that I do feel like as a collective, we really welcome the month of November because October and September definitely have been stirring up some old energies. Like, the reason for that is just that their energy has been so profoundly high. And I haven't been feeling sick, but there's a lot of change that's been going on in my body. And at times I felt really fatigued, like really tired. Like I don't want to get up. I don't want to do anything. I just want to lay down, maybe sleep, maybe nap, but just really feeling tired. Obviously, if you're up to par with the energy, you could feel the opposite. You could feel like you have so much energy, so much passion, like almost fire in your body. Maybe a little bit insomnia problem, like sleeping patterns are just through like gone. And there's a pattern of not sleeping. And that's sort of going to settle in a little bit more now, like for the month of November. And the whole month of November is a portal month. It's a month of, like, the numerology number is 11. So we're stepping through a portal. For a lot of people, we're choosing something new. That seems to be a theme here. So let's see what's going on for you, Cancer, for the month of November. And like I said, we're going to start with this underlying current, underlying energy. And you actually get 3 cards. Wow. The first card is Creative Wonderment. The second one is Archangel Gabriel. And the third is Self-Reliance. And I'm actually going to read out for all 3. What? I even have to unpack the little book because I didn't even have it up. So if we start with Archangel Gabriel, this text is so small. I need glasses. Archangel Gabriel. There you go. I'm gonna do my best here to read. He speaks to you through your heart and soul. Gabriel, which means God is my strength, guides hopeful parents in fertility and child conception, giving them courage and strength. He's the angel of communication and the arts, inspiring and motivating you in your creative pursuit. His presence offers enthusiasm and encouragement as the creative fields. In the creative field, sorry. He guides artists, authors, musicians, and dancers to reach their full potential and live their purpose. If you work with children, personally or professionally, you will find Gabriel by your side with loving guidance and support. And the mantra for this card is, I follow the guidance of my heart. Wow. And then we have Creative Wonderment. Creative Wonderment. Cancer. You are able to bring to fruition something within your imagination that you alone have thought of. Being creative is relaxing and therapeutic, whether it's cooking, sewing, woodwork, photography, writing, or art. There's the art part again, art part. Whatever it may be that stimulates your imagination, this is the time for you to create and inspire others. Utilize your skills, take classes, and follow your passion. You will one day have the opportunity to turn your heartfelt creativity and your life's work into your life's work. You will one day have the opportunity to turn your heartfelt creativity into your life's work. Create your create your labor of love. And the mantra of this card is, I am inspired to be creative. So there's a lot of creation here. There's a lot of like guiding you, inspiring you to follow that creative path. And self-reliance, let's see what that says. Self-reliance. This is so vastly different from the 3 first sign, from Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. The fact that you get 3 cards, and the fact that I'm supposed to read out of them, doesn't, I mean, the message is the message. You're going to receive the message you're supposed to hear, but I'm usually never asked to read out of the book for each of these, and they're very similar. And there's something to it that Cancer is very different from the other signs. There's something about you that's very different. Self-reliance. I love this image. Okay. You have the courage and the fortitude to lovingly assert yourself and your point of view. By doing so, you gain respect and support from your friends, family, and colleagues. It takes boldness and integrity to stand up for yourself and be counted. Okay? Now I wish I had you live here. It takes boldness and integrity to stand up for yourself and be counted, especially when no one else is supporting you. Trust yourself and value your own opinions and judgment. Flying solo is a challenge that takes courage and confidence. This is your road to freedom. Become lion-hearted. Wow. Become lion-hearted and know that your best protection is your own spine. Wow. Mantra, and it says, if it is to be, it is up to me. If it is to be, it is up to me. I love that. If it is to be, it is up to me. So there's something, okay. So the message here, you're going on the path that might be new to you and it might be new to others. We have the Archangel Gabriel and the creative wonderment. Like there's something you're bringing into your life. There's something, and it might be a very creative path. And Gabriel's right there with you, inspired. Like you're not completely alone. You're not completely alone. It might just be that people, humans, might not be your best allies right now, but the spirit world for sure is. And so if this is a dream of yours, if this is a path, you're embarking on this new path, however that looks, I'm not for one to like keep secrets. It's not about keeping secrets, but this is like your path right now might even be that if you keep this to yourself a little bit, it probably benefits you. Like not every single person is going to understand the path that you're now sort of embarking on. So there's something about like get a little bit more adjusted or anchored into this new path yourself first before you sort of share it with the world. Because if you're anything like, if you're easily persuaded or easily like you listen to other people's opinions, or if they're sort of not understanding your path, they might just come in with judgmental thoughts and ideas, and that might actually stir things up for you. If you know, this is very much like standing up for yourself, speaking your truth, have a spine, like really your best protection is having a spine. Putting down boundaries is one of you, like setting up, putting down or setting up boundaries for yourself in this period of time seems very important as well. So there's the underlying current. Remember, this is the underlying current for the month of November. There's a lot of creativity that's being inspired. Like you're inspired to use a lot of creativity right now, and you're really, really inspired. Who isn't? But at this time, Cancer, for you, you're really inspired to follow your own path. What is your path? What is your purpose? What are your creative passions? Like, to really follow that as we speak. Trust yourself. Okay. What do we want to tell Cancer, please, for the month of November? We're at the end of the year, people. A balancing year that is now soon coming into the Star of the Lion. Okay, wow. So we have the Peace card, and I was just saying Star of the Lion, number 23 there. Might even be that you're finding a lot of peace in the year of 2023. So we have the Peace card there. Like, there's something here that is of great, like, something has a lot of potential. Something has a lot of potential in your life. There something, and that something might actually be you in your spiritual path, your creative passion, your creative purpose, has a lot of potential, and has a lot of potential to give you a lot of freedom, abundance, freedom, peace of mind. Who does not want peace of mind? Together with Come to the Edge, which is a very, like, this card is so much about taking a leap of faith, bearing your soul, like trusting to, like, really open up and go for something. Immerse yourself, invest yourself. If we talk about love with this card, it's very much about daring to keep an open heart to the other person, daring to just love wholeheartedly rather than having sort of a shutdown. If this is you going for your creative passion, if this is like you wonder if you should do this as a career, like you have a hobby that you don't know if that can support you, or like you're very creative, you're in the arts, or you're in, like, you're a musician or a dancer, or like something like that. It's very much like Come to the Edge. It's very much about just go for it, Cancer. Just go for it. Okay? There's peace to be following that creative passion. There's just peace there. Okay? Going deeper into this, what do we have? Okay, I want to show you something that flipped but didn't come out. 2 number 3. So it flipped but it didn't come out. So 2 number 3, 33, master number 33, and it's ships. Both of them are ships. Like, the ship is starting to come in, and here it has come in. 3 is the master number 33. Like, 3 in itself is manifestation, creation, celebration. And 33 is a done deal. Like, it's here, it has arrived. It didn't come out on the table, so it has not arrived, but it's there. It's there, it's percolating, it's inside the cards, okay? The fact that the ship is coming in, and that following this creative path of yours, following this artsy path, or this, that might look like, I don't know if that can really bring me like it might bring you satisfaction, but might not bring a lot of money. Like, to really dare to go for it. Okay, clarifying these cards, clarifying this message. What do you have for Cancer, please? Abundance, like, it's woo. So we have, I want to show you first, we have 2 number 8 here. 23 is the Star of the Lion. And didn't it say in the book that you're supposed to, like, act lion-hearted, like go into, like, lion-hearted? Go into that bold heart of yours, that courageous heart of yours. 23 is the Star of the Lion. And then we have 2 number 8. So powerful. The number of Leo is often associated with the lion. 8. The power and strength. But 8 is also endless opportunities. And we have 2 number 8s coming out here. And we start with the first 8 that is like, it's abundance. It's whether that is financial independence, whether that is financial. I've probably thought of independence and then abundance together, independence. Whether that is financial or emotional or whatever that is, we already have peace on the table, like the peace. We have freedom, we have abundance, we have peace. You're just coming into this very gorgeous place. 8 of Ariel is, you might want to get more information. Like you might in this, like on this path, do a little research, Cancer. Have you explored every venue, every avenue, every path to what it is that you want? Have you sort of, I don't know if I'm going to do this. Well, how much have you looked into the situation? Because 8-8 is saying there's endless possibilities here. Like you can just go deeper and deeper and deeper, and to like soon enough the path is going to become clear. Hence clath, as everyone knows. And then 4 of Michael is really inspiring you to go into meditation, to just sit and visualize the path before you, to just see it for yourself before you actually experience this, and to just, in your imagination, in your visualization, in your meditation, there's a lot of rhyme here today, you do come to the edge. You do live a more bold life. You are courageous to see that for your inner, like for your mind's eye. But this is also like the 4 of Michael is also just to be in touch with your heart, to really balance your chakra system, to just really come into an overall balance in your overall body, like both your light body, your emotional body, your physical body, and things will just become more and more clear. Your path will just sort of start to shine more and more clearly. I just want to go a little deeper here because we have the Peace card together with the 8 of Gabriel. Like these two here are offering, there's something you're doing right now, Cancer, that offers enormous, you're headed in the direction. It doesn't necessarily, when someone is about to shift their path like this, or go for something like career-wise, or transform your hobby into your real job, or, or just have an idea and transform that idea into reality. To not just sit with the idea and like, oh, I have a dream to travel the world, or I have a dream to go visit that person or go visit that place, or, and it's, but like for a lot of people, it just stops at the idea. The idea just becomes then another idea. And then maybe sometimes even disappointment comes in because it's like, it's a feeling of, well, that'll never happen ever. This is when, come to the edge. Like this is when you really are inspired to not let it stay an idea, but to really go for it. And even though you might sit there and say, like, I have no idea how to even go for it. Well, ask the universe to show you the next step. Or that's what I'm saying with the 8 of Ariel, to get more information. Is there anything that you can look up today? Is there anything for this path that you can sort of dive deeper into, get more research on? Then do that. And one thing will lead to another, will lead to another, will lead to another. And soon enough, there's something here that will bring you so much peace and happiness, so much abundance and freedom. It's about, and it can look like it's about the thing. It can look like it's about the arts, about the dance, about the music, about the relationship, about the job. Everything that we do, in my experience, in my reference, is that everything you do is making you grow in some fashion. That's why you're called to this particular relationship, because on some level, on your inner being's level, that meeting this person will help you grow this much. being called to this job, your inner being, you know that, wow, the expansion, the amount of expansion that's going to take place as you enter into this job, my goodness. There's something here, like whatever you're called to right now, Cancer, and please answer the call, is that yes, you're going to be in the creative arts or creative, like you're going to dance, you're going to sing, you're going to paint, you're going to sculpt, you're going to write, whatever this is creatively for you. Not only is it going to bring a lot of joy and peace and abundance and freedom, but it's going to bring so much growth on your part. You're going to be a little daredevil, like you're going to come to the edge, and that's going to help you expand. It looks like it's the thing that we always want. It looks like, why am I striving for this thing? Because you know that's where you're going to grow the most. In this particular time in your life, in this particular setting, it's where you're going to grow the most. Okay. And you do that also through getting more information, getting a little bit deeper into research, and getting into meditation, visualizing, imagining. Is there anything else you want to tell Cancer here on their journey in November, please? Knight of Gabriel, which is saying, like, jump on this. Time to take action. Great passion for a cause. Instinctively knowing just what to do. The Knight of Gabriel, like the Knight is for me a new energy entering into your life. New messages, new energy, a new chapter. And this is calling you to act. It's like, it's done with, we had the 3-3. It didn't come out, but it was simmering. It's simmering in the deck. That is saying, like, the ship is traveling in. It's coming closer and closer. And it's going to be time to celebrate in just a bit. Like, we already have the Wheel of Fortune is moving. We have the momentum has picked up speed. You're not just starting from scratch, but it's like it has picked up speed. And as you start to see opportunities land on your lap, or things, even thoughts, even ideas, is a manifestation. Like, we think that it's the stuff, it's the thing, it's the person, it's the money, is the manifestation. But just having a thought on how to go in the right direction is a manifestation in the field of every thought that exists. So you should celebrate that as well. And there's something about, like, new thoughts, new energy forms, new ideas will start to enter your energy field, and it's time to act on it. It's like, and you'll feel when it's time to act on it, and you feel when it's not time. This whole card, though, represents the time for action. Like, you've come into this place now where, and it might not even be like it's time for action in the sense that it's fully organized and it's fully ripe and it's fully, like, it's time to start to do whatever this is. It might even be like it's time to start to do the research. Don't just keep it as an idea. It's time to start to do the research on how to get there. And you will be mind blown on how things will start to be put in your path, on your path, because you just started to walk. Anything else? Is this even a closing message? Anything else? Let's see what comes out here. Because the message seems clear. Wow. Cancer is not built in. It's not because 3 and 5 adds up to number 8. You have 3 clear 8s. You had 3 cards coming out instead of 1. I'm supposed to read out of them, which I never do. You have 3 come out in the deck. Like, it didn't come out, but it flipped. 3, which is talking about the ship is coming in. It's happening. You have 8. A more powerful trio, numerology-wise, doesn't exist. Well, more 8s than if we add on to the 8 here. The number 8 is the most powerful number in all of the numbers. And you get 3 of them. There's so much power, there's so much strength here. There's so much happiness and freedom and abundance and peace that is waiting on you if you're choosing this path. If you're choosing this creative arts path. And didn't I just say that the Wheel of Fortune is already here? Like, it's time. It's the Knight of Gabriel is talking about, like, it's time to take action. Necessarily not the thing itself, but it's time to start to really do the research, because the Wheel of Fortune, the momentum has already picked up speed. And what do we get then? Accelerated motion. A wish upon a star, a dream fulfilled. Number 8 again, dare to come to the edge, dare to be courageous and dare to be bold. Dare to listen to your dream inside. And it's picking up speed. It's probably something that has been laying dormant, or maybe even since childhood. It's such a part of who you are that the motion of it, the wheels that are turning, is like, if you just, I don't know, it's almost like this big glowing castle is the best thing I can think of. Like a Disney castle that just sparkles and it just shines. It has every single color thinkable. And it's filled to the brim of everything that you want. And so it's not an empty castle, and now you have to sort of open the door and go in and start to create all of this. It's almost like it's so natural to you. It's such your birthright. It's such your purpose that all you have to do is just to start walking that direction. Maybe just even glance a little bit in that door in that castle, and it's like all there, because it's so innately in your DNA. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful message. Please follow your dream. Follow your dream, Cancer. You have nothing to lose here and everything to gain. Okay? I don't remember what was the expression? Self-reliance. Should we just end with that? Self-reliance. If it is to be, it's up to me. If it is to be, it's up to me. And that rings so true here, Cancer. So if this is going to happen, it's up to you. Start walking, start to do that research, and it really is for you to have. Dreams come reality, dreams come true. That's what I have for you, Cancer, for the month of November. Did I say in the beginning that I do offer personal readings? If I didn't, I do offer personal readings. You can read about it in the description box. Send me a message and we'll take it from there. Thank you so much for showing up here. Have a happy November month. Please follow your dream.